They were the underdog, the only underdog to win over the weekend. They've got a legitimate chance to knock off the well-rested Packers on the road, Steve. Is that an overreaction?
Oh, man, I the Packers to me feel like one of the more complete teams in the league at this point. They got a good secondary, they got a good ground game, they got, capable receivers, just really Devontae Adams, but apparently that's all they need. The problem is if the 49ers fall behind, that's where it gets really dicey, right? Because even Jimmy Garoppolo in that game, they won 23-7, only threw for 172 yards, no touchdowns, an interception in that game. If you need to come from behind, Jimmy Garoppolo is not the guy that is going to do that magic for you. That's where the biggest discrepancy comes for me here. Now you got all the rest for the Packers. They're going to come to this game healthy in their elements. I mean, come on. I mean, everything just points to the Packers in this game. I don't think the 49ers stand much of a chance.
Yeah, Pearce, the health of Nick Bosa is going to be crucial in this matchup too, because without him getting pressure on Rodgers could pick apart that secondary, which is the weakest part of that defense.
Well, even with a healthy Bosa, I don't believe that the 49ers have much of a chance. It's complete overreaction. And just as Steve said, everything points in the direction of the Packers winning this game. Everything went wrong for Dallas last week, and Dallas still almost won that game. So San Francisco is going to need everything to go wrong for Green Bay at Green Bay. And even then, I could still see Green Bay winning this game. They are well rested. They had a bye week. They basically didn't play the last week of the season either. San Francisco is a top 10 team. They have a good defense. They have a top 10 offensive line, but they're not a top 5 team. They're not going to be one of the final 4 teams. We're going to be reminded this week that Green Bay is the best team in the NFL. They are complete, just like Steve said, and I just don't see how San Francisco is going to stay in this game at all.